Hey, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Check live out real quick. Let's get into this. All right, facing the east. Giving all praises, honor, and glory be to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakah Kodash. Those are the true names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right. As always, Yahweh equals the Father's true name. That means He is, He exists. Yahweh Shai equals the Son's true name. That means He saves, He delivers. And Rakah Kodash equals how you say the Holy Spirit or Spirit that's holy. This is all in the ancient Hebrew, the Paleo Hebrew, the Lashawan Kodash. All right. Slakia. All right. Then second of all, double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, which rule well and teach well and sincerity taught us the truth. And shalom to the Lord's hopeful elect. It's your brother Urami Kazak back with hopefully another edifying lesson through the spirit, power, and strength. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, and Kakadash. All right, at the end of the day, man. Okay. Let's keep it going. So this lesson will be brought to you. This lesson in Slaki is going to be entitled False Prophets Indeed. All right. And got a video, which I'm trying to find it real quick, that I'm about to play. All right. With this individual. And this is funny. It's funny how, the Most High will reveal these dudes, man. All right. So I jumped on Instagram this morning. Slakia. And it was this individual who, these guys, they just be having a weird spirit. So he hit me up a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "Where you located at?" And that's the first thing he ever sent me on Instagram. I'm like, "Man, I don't know you, bro. Look, man, you may be an Israelite, but I don't know you. This is it gets weird. It's like, oh, that brother Israel, I'm Israel. Yeah, we Israel. Okay, nigga, your cousin Boo Boo Israel too. What that mean? But I don't want to kick it with him. This is the thing, man. Let's get a precept upon this. Just because you see I'm an Israelite and I'm in the truth, don't mean. All right, this is 2 Corinthians 6:14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion have light with darkness. So you an Israelite, but what type of Israelite are you? All right? Are you half-assed? Are you lazy? Are you sloppy? Are you lukewarm? That's why I'm watching a video. Matter of fact, let's go get it. The elder Apostle Tahar put out, the other day, when he was going in, and I'm going to play it real quick. All right, all these lukewarm dudes, man, this shit is over, man. I've been tired of this shit.
And I'm going to see how many of y'all have done your 3 videos a week. Because if you don't, you better fear. And I'm not talking about the Most High fear. I'm talking about you're gonna have to fear me. Because you're going to get kicked out the camp or get suspended. It's irritating to be around men that are fucking weak, man. You fucking weak motherfuckers, man. May Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai destroy every last one of you. You weak niggas, man. I hate being around weak niggas, man. May Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh...
Run that back.
Because you're going to get kicked out the camp or get suspended. It's irritating to be around men that are fucking weak, man. You fucking weak motherfuckers, man. May Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai destroy every last one of you. You weak niggas, man. I hate being around weak niggas, man. May Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Shalak Rayam to you weak, lukewarm niggas. You gotta go. You don't have to fear the Mokai. The Mokai gonna kill you, man.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
You don't got to fear the Most High. The Most High gonna kill you. Point blank, period. It's many different ways to be weak, man. You understand this? You could be weak mentally, weak spiritually, weak psychologically. You identify your flaws, bro. This is why you got to work out your own salvation with. I don't know what the fuck going on in your life. We prophesying in general. We coming in general, man. I mean, what we see. Because what's shown from an individual's fruits, then we may pinpoint on that. But you, it's you versus you. You got to fix your shit. We all got shit we got to fix. So we won't be weak. I hate being around individuals that just ain't got no fucking effort, bro. Man. No effort at all. And I hate seeing shit. I see Jake, man, coming on the comment board and running their mouth, but they don't do no lessons. They don't go out on the corner. You think this a chit chat? You think this your community barbecue? I don't, just, bro, your reputation ain't solid. Come on, man. 2 Corinthians 6 and 14 again. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion have light with darkness. So what the fuck if you Israel? I don't care. What type of Israelite are you? So going back to this individual. And you get like two chances with me, man. As according to the scriptures, 2 admonitions. All right. So, like I said, he came in my inbox randomly, followed me because he saw my page. He saw me teaching and stuff. And he just, automatically, oh, hey, brother teacher. He just, first question, man, off the rip. He said, where you located, Ak? I'm like, nigga, Shalom, bro. I'm in Babylon. I'm in Babylon. Because first of all, I don't trust you, bro. I'm not about to give you my location. I don't care if you an Israelite, bro. Niggas is weird. They just weird. You think just because I'm Israel, I'm teaching, and you he ain't even teaching, but he thinking just because he think he in the truth, but he's not, because I'm finding that out, right? That we gonna kick it. Niggas be agents, bro. Okay? They be agents. You understand? This is one thing I learned living in the Bay Area. These, from girls, from women, they will set you up and kill you. Okay? That's common. Pimps will get these girls to set you up, rob you, kill you, leave you for dead, take your car, take your keys. You thinking you about to have a good little time in the hotel room. She done poison your drink. You knocked out. She take your keys, your wallet, your money, take your car, and you wake up in the hotel room butt ass naked, stuck, because you was caught up in lust. You understand? This is a regular Bay Area occurrence, man. This is how Jake get down. Right? You better learn or you gonna burn. So I'm very cautious, man. You should be cautious as a wise man. Okay? We're not befriending. Let's get that. We're not befriending everybody that we see. I don't care if you know the names, bro. Okay? What's your doctrine? What doctrine are you subscribing to? In the video I was just playing, it was an excerpt But the brother GMS Wise as a Serpent 144K posted it. All right, as you can see it right there, you know. So this is Ecclesiasticus 6 and 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Prove him first. You have to go through proving. Especially new brothers, bro. New brother come start teaching and stuff. I'm watching your lessons because I got to make sure you got the right doctrine. I got to make sure you listening to the elders properly and correctly, and you not coming out and teaching nothing contrary. Because you got some brothers be like, yeah, GMS teach this, but we don't actually agree with that, so we change it. Like, what? You don't agree? This 100% doctrine. This is the doctrine of apostles. This is what Yahweh Shai taught the apostles. So how you going to change something up? You're trying to reinvent the wheel. If it's not broke, don't fix it. All right, let's go back to the video, man.
The Most High gonna kill you. You weak niggas, man. You weak niggas. All you motherfuckers that fell off. All you motherfuckers that's weak. The weak minded. Don't be around. Don't come around us, man. Don't come around us with that weak shit. The Most High gonna kill you. You're gonna suffer the same fate as Esau. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gonna kill you, man. He gonna put you to death. He gonna show you his fear.
Yep. He gonna put that fear in you. All right. Let's get this. Okay, because this is what you do. This is what you should do right now while the opportunity is there for you. Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. We had 7 people in here. Now we got 6. Somebody ain't want to see. You know, but something could have happened in life, whatever. You know, phone could have died, whatever. I don't know. Right? But the point is that you got individuals jumping in the live and jumping out because they get offended in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They get offended in the doctrine. They get offended in the understanding. They don't like the old past. They like the new ways that Esau has brought them. Esau is a false prophet, indeed. He breeds false prophets. You got to understand these things, man. So you have to go through a proven situation. You have to go through a proven ground. All right. Going back to this message. He said, Aman, Barakatah, Malak. I'm looking for some Akian already to visit on Shabbat. That's all. Tawab la yala la. I'm like, what? Visit? I don't, this is literally the first time I ever talked to this dude, bro. Weird. Bro, ain't nobody, first of all, bro, man, y'all, I hope y'all not that gullible, man. Well, just a brother is teaching and you see him and you just let him in your house. Nah, bro, that's weird. It's still a proven ground you got to go through. I'm not letting no brother in my house, bro. Where my kids sleep, where my lady sleep, where I sleep. You know my address? You could be a nigga, a gangster, or whatever, disguised as an Israelite. Look at Al-Azhar. Look at Hakai. Look at Hassad. These are pimps disguised as Israelites. They cosplaying. They're not really men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But you being all gullible, just like their congregation, you being super gullible. So you're giving them everything. You're giving them money. You open up your house to them. Some women will open up their legs to them. Okay? You deserve everything you get from these weak niggas. You put yourself in a weak position. All right? So that was shaky behavior. That was weird. You know? And then y'all know, man, he said APTTMH, man. And I corrected him on that. Keeping it going, he sent me a ISUPK individual. Okay? Like, this ain't it, bro. Don't send me this. No worries, I won't. I told him ISPUK teaches off doctrine. If you following them, then you going off. I told this brother, because I told this brother up here, I said, seek GMS. You want to fellowship with individuals on the Sabbath or whatever. Well, you need to seek a camp near you. That's the best advice I can give you. But they spirit always reveals them, because he sent me an ISUPK brother. And I'm like, didn't I just tell you to seek GMS? So why you going to send me ISUPK? I think some dudes, man, they just be antagonizing. It be demons on them. You know? So he sent me this. I ain't even watch it, but I watched this. And this is the video that we going to get into. Okay? This is the video that we about to get into. Now this shit is even worse, because this is what's fueling your spirit. You watching ISUPK, you watching IUIC, then your spirit is going to be off. Stop jumping in my inbox, because I can't help you, bro. You denying all the help that the Most High is sending you. You understand? Now let's let this video go, man. All right?
Shalom, shalom. All praises. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kapdash, peace, salutations to the Akim out here pushing this truth. We want to give a quick
Boom. What did he not do? Let's see who paying attention. I'm gonna go get my water. All right, my water right here. The water Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. What did he not do in the video automatically? Exactly. He didn't give no double honors. So I mean, who you learning from, bro? Who teaching you? Who teaching you? You just woke up one day and you just got this, and that's what you're gonna see in this video. Ego, pride. Let's get it. Let's go back. We're gonna start it at the beginning.
Shalom, shalom. All praises. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kapdash, peace, salutations to the Akim out here pushing this truth. We want to give a quick warning, right? So I'm gonna just get straight into it. And it's literally just gonna be this warning, right? So I was in fasting. I'll say, within the last few days, nevertheless, and I just put it this way: I received the message. The Most High told me pretty much just to warn everybody, right? And we already doing that, but this time it was imminent, right? Because the angel of the Lord appeared before me, right? And those who've been, either around me or so-called following for years, this ain't the first time, right? And so, no, this ain't no dream or no vision. It's just like, our forefathers. They be live in the flesh. They could be just chilling in the field, in their house, etc. And, yeah, it's real. You can't read the scriptures and be like, oh, yeah, but they don't happen to nobody here. Because remember, the prophets, the servants, the disciples, etc., we back today. But nevertheless, the Most High was like, hey, warn them for me. And this was imminent. And the Most High don't, I ain't gonna say he don't use the word imminent, but that's what I got. When the angel told me, right, and just to be straightforward with you, he was like, hey, the highest need to speak with you, right? He delivered the message through the angels. He's like, this is imminent. So here's what this means. And we know this is all prophecies in the scriptures. This treaty, this peace treaty that they're saying, peace, etc., right? Like in First Thessalonians, if you will.
Hey, let's stop it right there, man. Hey, this nigga said the highest need to speak with you. This boy said the highest need to speak with you. Oh, I guess he got Yahweh on a waiting. He got Yahweh on. He waiting on line 2. He said the highest need to speak with you. The angels came and they said the highest need to speak with you. Bro, what the fuck? I'm telling y'all, as these days go on, we gonna see these false prophets, man. And that's a beautiful scripture, bro. Let me get that, man. Numbers 12, 6 through 7. And he said, hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, Yahweh, will make myself known unto him in what? In a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. This individual said, no, it wasn't by no vision. It wasn't by no dream. The angel appeared in front of me and spoke to me. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all my house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently and not in dark speeches. And the similitude of Yahweh shall he behold. Wherefore, then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? This is the only one that the Most High has spoke mouth to mouth with. The only one that the Most High spoke mouth to mouth with. Everybody else, he used the angel. Okay? The burning bush, was that Yahweh? No, that was Yahweh Shai. He used the angel of the Lord. All right? The chariot that led us out of Egypt, that was Yahweh Shai. All right? Abraham spoke to angels. He didn't speak directly to the Most High. The angels came and talked. All right? Isaac wrestled an angel. He didn't wrestle the Most High. He really wrestled Yahweh Shai. Okay? When the angel appeared before Joshua, you know, in Joshua 5, that was Yahweh Shai, the captain of the host. Okay? The Most High is not getting up off his throne to speak to you. Okay? So that's what this individual is basically saying. Because, yeah, bro, he sounds like a Christian pastor. You hear them Christian pastors constantly say that where I'm from. They say, you know, I was talking to God last night. Bro, as a kid, I used to ask my grandma, how do you talk to God? I want to talk to God. I was sincere as a motherfucker. I want to talk. I'm like, yo, y'all, and she said, well, baby, you just gotta, you know, he'll talk to you. He'll talk. I'm like, to this day, I'm trying to figure out what she talking about. She said, he'll talk to you. I'm like, what voices was you hearing? Was you hitting the bottle or some shit? Hey, you know, let me leave that alone though. You know? But our people got demons on them, man. Okay? We understand that. Our people have demons on them. Okay? And yes, Salakia, the water for the correction. Jacob wrestled the angel. Jacob wrestled the angel. Not Isaac. Salakia. All right? So, you're not going to talk to the Most High, man. So let's go back to the video. I'm going to go back a little bit because this individual, man, bugged the hell out.
Yeah, it's real. You can't read the scriptures and be like, oh, yeah, but they don't happen to nobody here. Because remember, the prophets, the servants, the disciples, etc., we back today. But nevertheless, the Most High was like, hey, warn them for me. And this was imminent. And the Most High I don't say he don't use the word imminent, but that's what I got. When the angel told me, right, just to be straightforward with you, he was like, hey, you know, the highest need to speak with you, right? And, you know, he delivered a message through the angels. He's like, this is imminent.
The highest need to speak with you. So what you're seeing is you're seeing ego. You're seeing pride. You're seeing this dude trying to put himself in a position like the Most High is dealing with him to the best. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else. Like, he's the only one that has the message. Like, the Most High is not dealing through all his other prophets. And this dude is not a prophet. Okay? Even though some of the things he's going to say, they're actually proper. They're correct. But the way that he's saying it, nah, that's not it. The Most High could give you the truth. But if it's not 100%, then I ain't trying to go there, bro. You right 5 out of 10 times. You right 1 out of 10 times. 2 out of 10 times. Okay? Let's get that 14, Ezekiel 14 and 9. Because this is what we're witnessing. And if the prophet be deceived when he has spoken the thing, I, Yahweh, have deceived that prophet and will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people, Israel. Right? So this is why it's important. This is why I just corrected myself. The brother Kakuma corrected me because I said Isaac wrestled the angel, but I was speaking too fast, in these bodies, man. All right? So we made that correction real quick. It was Jacob. Right? That's just simple. That's just a simple correction, bro. You don't get worked up over it. Oh, man, I made a mistake. I'm embarrassed. No, bro. We in these weak ass bodies, nigga. You gonna make mistakes. But the point is how you react, and do you hold yourself accountable when you do make a mistake? Or you just keep going. Okay? So it's a thing called a slip of the tongue. That was a slip of the tongue. So let's keep it going. I'm going to let the video play. Oh, shit.
Flying over, right? I believe it's the B1 that they use. Anyway, nevertheless, it was flying over and it shot it out and it was high up. And as it's flying away, like you probably can see like 2 or 3 minutes, the airplane is just going, it's flying away as fast as it can because it got to get out of the area. I don't know if it was an A-bomb, an H-bomb, whatever, but it dropped it on Iran. The only people to use nukes are the Edomites. America's the only one that has actually dropped it in war. So it's not uncommon that they won't do it. And the ruler of Babylon, he's Nero Caesar, regenerated. We're all regenerated. So the Most High was showing me that he was like, hey.
These niggas be watching Great Millstone, bro. But you don't give double honors. Who says that Trump is Nero? Who brought that out, man? We've been bringing that out. You niggas is weird, bro. Weird. But you don't give double honors. And then you come forth with this bullshit. Talking about Iran is going to get nuked. Where is that in the scriptures? All right? Bro, Israel and America will be nuked. Okay? Now, other lands will get nuked. Yeah, yes, indeed. But it ain't about to go how this individual was saying. He's saying that Iran is going to get nuked imminent, like very quick, right now, after this peace treaty. That's a damn lie, boy. What has to happen first and foremost? Before anybody is nuked, to the comment board, what has to happen before anybody is nuked? Salaki, what has to happen, man? This is why you got to stick to prophecy. Exactly. The mark. That's why we not worked up over no damn ICBM missiles. We not worked up over no damn WW3. Okay? We not worked up over none of that. Things are done decently and in order. The Most High is not an author of confusion. So let's keep it going.
Everything in Iran, and it shot it out, and it was high up, and as it's flying away, like you probably can see like 2 or 3 minutes, the airplane is just going, it's flying away as fast as it can because it got to get out of the area. I don't know if it was A-bomb, H-bomb, whatever, but it dropped it on Iran. The only people to use nukes are the Edomites. America's the only one that has actually dropped it in war. So it's not uncommon that they won't do it. And the ruler of Babylon, he's Nero Caesar, regenerated. We're all regenerated. So the Most High was showing me that he was like, hey, warn them, y'all need to prepare. Now, he was talking about the Israelites. He said, you get your house in order, then y'all prepare. And I was like, all right, well, yeah, we got a few months. We got the mark. He's like, no, this is the start to it. Like, and it was imminent, meaning I don't even want to say put a date or nothing on it, but imminent. I mean, like, just like when the Most High told me Russia was finna invade Ukraine, I came on here, I told everybody, I even told Israelites to get out the military, etc. They invaded 10 days later. This is imminent. This treaty that they said, oh, look, we got a peace deal and all that, and ain't nothing signed. They supposed to sign it on Juneteenth, okay? And all that ritual, that stuff that they had at the White House, right? There was a portal, that UFC fight. Everything is a distraction. He mentioned that. He said, hey, everything is a distraction. So for the elect, when he tighten up, right? He showed me at the store, right? Where I'm giving y'all, some of what the angel showed me, what the Most High was telling me. He showed me at the store, like the grocery store. I don't know which one it was, right? On the Publix or something, I don't know. And I was gathering, and I wasn't in a rush. I wasn't doomsday stocking. I was just like 2 cans of beans, 2 greens, 2 this. Everything was dry. And when I started to speak back, I was like, oh, let me go grab some meat or something. So I was like, no, like none of that's gonna work. None of your
Wait, when he spoke back to the Most High, he said, hold up, Most High, let me go get some meat. Let me go get some beans. Hold up, Most High. Because he got the Most High on line 2 waiting on him, as he said. The angel said, the highest needs to speak to you. So this motherfucker talked to the Most High like they going back and forth on a damn cell phone. He said, I was about to speak back. Bro, if you gullible enough to believe this shit, come on, man. You already done. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
I mean, like, just like when the Most High told me Russia was going to invade Ukraine, I came over here, I told everybody, I even told Israelites to get out the military, etc. They invaded 10 days that they used it.
Hold up.
Airplane.
I want to go.
Imminent.
We was at like 4 minutes.
Telling me, he showed me at the store, like the grocery store. I don't know which one it was, right? On Publix or something, I don't know. And I was gathering, and I wasn't in a rush. I wasn't doomsday stocking. I was just like 2 cans of beans, 2 greens, 2 this. Everything was dry. And when I started to speak back, I was like, oh, let me go grab some meat or something. So I was like, no, like none of that's gonna work. None of your refrigerator, your deep freezer, none of that's gonna work. Right? So he showed me that nuke drop, and it was chaos, pandemonium in the streets, right? And then he was like, hey, they're gonna break this treaty, but people gonna be unaware. Because remember, they shut down all the internet and everything in Iran, right? He said they're going to drop that bomb, and the Most High gonna allow it because it's prophecy, right? So when you read things like that, right? Well, but what's on the screen, right? The president, the ruler of Babylon talking about it's a deal, yada 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 yada. That's a lie. They've always lied their way out of deals. Now I'm gonna get to some scriptures, and I'm gonna get to some scriptures and get into the prophecy on it. All right. So matter of fact, since I mentioned First Thessalonians, let's get that, right? Because that's part of the prophecy. First Thessalonians 5, right? We'll just I really just want verse 3, but we'll start at verse 1, right? Right? So it's the day of Yahushua, right? So the day of the Lord. But of the times and the seasons. So people say nobody knows the day or the hour. I ain't saying it's the end times, but remember, this is going to be the start off to the third woe. Usher in the MOTB, the mark of the beast, Jacob's trouble. It has to start, meaning it has to intensify. It already started, right? So he's talking to the Hebrew people that were in Thessalonica. He ain't talking to the world, right? That's why he's saying brethren. He's saying, but of the times and the seasons, no man knows a day or an hour, but we do know a season. We know exactly how many jubilees the Most High said it would be. We know exactly how many. And we're in the last jubilee. He said there won't be another one after this. If you don't know what a jubilee is, your pastor has failed you. We're in it. There won't be another one. Right? So we are the last generation. We do know that for a fact, because the Most High don't lie. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, the Israelites, you have no need that I write unto you. Like, why do you need me to tell you this? This is like Paul, like he said, I'm writing and I'm speaking to those who know the law. Most people in the world today, Christianity, they don't know the law. They don't know the commandments. That's why I said I'm talking to them who know the law. I ain't talking to everybody, because everybody ain't going to get it. Right? For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh so cometh as a thief in the night. So when Yahweh shall come back, it's going to be like a thief in the night to all of them. But we're not in darkness, right? Matter of fact, he said in verse 4, I'll just go ahead and get it. Verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, like what we just saw, this deal that's going on, then sudden destruction come upon them, right? All these nations and the 10 horns going to team up. When they drop that missile on Iran, these other nations, China, Russia, etc., they're going to team up and come against Babylon and all of their, allies, right? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. The word shall is a commandment. You're not going to escape. And don't think, well, I'm going to leave and move to Ghana. I'm going to leave and move here. No, this is going to be worldwide. The third woe in Jacob's trouble is worldwide. You cannot run from this. So if you're Israelites telling you you need to leave and go to Tanzania and go here, no, it's going to be worldwide. You either of the elect or you're not. Right? Verse 4.
Now you see how he can say certain things that's good. This is why I'm telling you. It's very deceitful. He can give you certain things that sound like us. He doesn't give double honors. He's talking about the Most High is talking directly to him. All right? He's talking back. He's going back and forth talking to the Most High. But then he can come forth and give you certain doctrine that sounds proper and correct. All right? You understand? 1 second. Close the door. The kids being too loud. I ruin all happiness around this household, man. Let me stop. So, this is why a lot of you brothers and sisters, bro, if you are not deeply rooted in this thing, somebody like Bishop Nathaniel, somebody like General Yohana, okay, somebody like this dude who's talking about he's talking directly to the Most High, okay, they'll lead you off because they sound like us. They sound like the real prophets sometimes, you know, but they're going off, man. Right? Now, let's actually really get prophecy. Let's go to 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter, and let's talk about what's really going to happen. All right? This is 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter, and I'll start at 27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them, for Yahweh shall not deliver you, because you have sinned against him. Behold, a horrible vision and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragon of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Now the dragons of Arabia are these nations that America once was in league with. Okay, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Iraq, all right? And we seen some of these nations turn. We seen Oman, they left the oil, OPEC, We seen Iraq line up and work with Iran. Okay, you seeing these dragons of Arabia, come together. Okay? So they're going to come forth with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. So this is talking about war. Also the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. Now, if he knew this, then how could Iran be nuked, bruh? When you got the Carmanians, they're going to come and they're going to join the dragons of Arabia, and they're going to lay waste to the Assyrians. That means they're going to fuck up the U.S. and they're going to fuck up Israel. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature. And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them, then these shall be troubled, bled, and kept silent through their power, and shall flee. And from the land of the Assyrians shall the enemy besiege them, and consume some of them, and in their hosts shall be fear and dread and strife among their kings. So they're going to get the upper hand on Esau, Edom. And that's what we saw during this war. This was the beginning stages. He got that right. He said that. He got that right. Esau has never been Well, Esau has been embarrassed in the Vietnam War, you know, but Esau is rarely embarrassed, but they're exposed now. Okay? They're being exposed. And yeah, like the brother said, he said it's imminent. So this brother said that Iran is going to get nuked. It's imminent. Let's get that word imminent, right? This is why, bro, for you individuals, man, you standing up and you prophesying and you coming forth and you saying that an angel talked to you, bro, that shit better happen. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? That shit better happen. Otherwise, you going to be put to death. Imminent is an adjective that describes something about to happen or occur very soon. It often implies a looming threat, danger, or a highly anticipated event that is hanging overhead. Okay? So, hey, if Iran gets nuked within the next, he said it's imminent. If Iran gets nuked, then, hey, I'll take this video down. I'll take this video down and I'll be like, hey, bro, an angel most have spoke to you. You not lying. But if Iran does not get nuked and the Carmanians rise up as they should, as they have been, and the dragons of Arabia continue to rise up as they have been, and prophecy keeps coming to pass, what the Most High really spoke, not what you telling us he said to you last night, but what he really spoke, if that continues to happen, then guess what? This video is going to stay up. And your video, which is a lie, is going to be shut down. All right, I got you. Deuteronomy 18 and 20. And it reads, but the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. Now, let's go back to the video. And this is point blank period. You should recognize this.
Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kabdash. Peace, salutations to the out here pushing this truth. We want to give a quick warning, right? So,
see, I try to give him some time. He gives no double honors. So if you don't recognize the government, because what are we, Akyam? We're Congress. Yahweh Ratazah, we be of that number, and we never say that we're the chosen. We always have to say, Lord willing, we be of that number. Shit, I could fall out tomorrow. God forbid, pray it never happens. But we seen brothers be in this truth and they fall out. They disappear. I hate to see it happening, man. Brothers I love, man. Brothers I'm rooting for. Brothers, and you see brothers fall out, man, and disappear and don't do no more videos and et cetera, et cetera. And you be like, damn, man, I was rooting for that brother, man. That's why I played Elder Apostle Tahar's video. And we going to play it one more time. I'm going to end it with that video. Because we tired of the weak shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to constantly put on as the elect every single day. This is why you examine yourself to be in the faith every single day, to see if you're in the faith every single day. You wake up, you pray every single day. That's the best way to start your day, man. Okay? This individual said, why you think they disappeared? Hey, I got a scripture for you. Let's go get it. This is one reason. Let's play this one more time.
Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kabdash. Peace, salutations to the out here pushing this truth. We want to give a quick
because they don't give double honors. They don't recognize the government. They don't recognize the order. You understand? We can go back to that Numbers. Let's go back to Numbers 12. This is Numbers 12 and 6. And start at 5. And Yahweh came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, hear now my words, if there be a prophet among you, I, Yahweh, will make myself known unto him in a vision and will speak unto him in a dream. my servant Moses is not so. So that ain't how he's speaking to Moses, who is faithful in all my house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently and not in dark speeches. And the similitude of Yahweh shall he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against him, and he departed. Now, why is all of this happening? Because let's go to the top. And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. Nothing wrong with that. He didn't go against the law. He can do that. That's his business. All right. Now, the point being is that Moses was who Yahweh ordained to lead us up out of Egypt. He didn't ordain Aaron. He didn't ordain Miriam. He didn't select you. He didn't pick you. So at this same point in time, you have to recognize the government which is set up. Elder Apostle Tahar is the head man. Okay? Elder Apostle Gabar, Elder Apostle Aramlab, Elder Apostle Ricard. These are the head men of Israel right now. You understand? So you have to recognize that government, because right above them, okay, is the apostles. All right? The 12, which, hey, some of them may be those apostles back today. Most likely. Understanding that. And then right above them is King David, which we know to be King Masha. So that government has been established. And if you deny that government, then you're going against the... Let's go get Isaiah. All right. This is Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. And his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. That's speaking about Yahweh Shah, our King. So the government shall be upon his shoulders. Let's keep going. Let's furthermore break that down. This is H49 and 51. All right. Rule, dominion, government, empire. Hey, baby, we going into a galactic empire. You know what I'm saying? Or some Star Wars shit. But far greater than that. Never ending. An empire. Okay? So if you deny the men that he has established right now, you don't give double honors, then you're denying ultimately that empire. You're denying the everlasting kingdom. The kingdom is in the foundational standpoint. The bricks are being laid. That's the elect. That's the 144,000. And then furthermore, because I'm going to answer your question in depth, man. And you can write these precepts down. This is Romans, the 1st chapter. And we'll start at 18. Because of their unbelief, okay? For the wrath of power is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness. This individual was doing that. Let's go back. All right.
Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kapdas. Peace, salutations to the Akim out here pushing this truth. We want to give a quick warning, right? So I'm going to get straight into it. And it's literally just going to be this warning, right? So I was in fasting. I'll say, within the last few days, nevertheless, and I just put it this way: I received a message. The Most High told me pretty much just to warn everybody, right? And we already doing that, but this time it was imminent, right? Because the angel of the Lord appeared before me, right? And those who've been, either around me or so-called following for years, this ain't the first time, right?
Those who've been drinking your bullshit ass juice. Just to be honest. Those who've been drinking your juice. Okay? That's all he's saying. Because he knew, he stuttered a little bit when he said it too. He was like, because the angel of the Lord appeared before. What? What? Who is you, bruh? Okay? So those that been around you, those that believe your lies, you know who you can lie to. You can't lie to us. All right? Furthermore, why you not recognizing, acknowledging the government which is set up? So these dudes, they can call on the names. They know the truth. He's saying certain things. All he's saying is what we say. I know who he watching. He watching us. You understand? But he does not want to acknowledge the government because he has an ego and pride and he wants to be that man. You have to lose that mindset about being him. This ain't about being him. We don't give a fuck about fame, a name, notoriety, or none of that. Matter of fact, man, I got another little goofy ass dude I gotta get on. If I can find that video, man. There's too many bug outs out here. That's why the title of this lesson is False Prophets Indeed. All right, I'm gonna bring you up, Zaquan. You know, so these individuals, man, as we continue, these bug outs are gonna get heightened. Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbarakatah.
Shalom, bro. Hey, real quick, just before I got to step back into the plantation, but going into what you're talking about, if you just continue on in Romans chapter 1, which we covered that last night, right? We covered that yesterday. These are the people that what? They profess to be wise, but yet they are fools. And when you continue in Romans chapter 1, it tells you that they are what? They are disobedient to parents. The way this man comes on, you understand and know who his parents are. Soon as he come on and he say, all praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, he leaves out double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Then he brings back what? Honor to all the brethren that's out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth, sincere. That's who does that? Great Millstone, man. That's his parents. You understand and know that when people hear that, they know that's Great Millstone. Because we are the only ones that do that. So you know who his parents are, but he's trying to what? He's trying to be disobedient to his parents. He's trying to hide his parents. Why? Because he want to profess himself to be wise, to make it seem like he got it on his own, trying to make it seem like he didn't have no parents. It just came to him. You see that? But as you can see, he's going to be made to be a fool. That's going to be his lot. Least he repents. So yeah, man. Everything else you're saying is right on point, man. And like I said, if you continue to read on down in Romans chapter 1, that's exactly what Romans chapter 1 is talking about. Those type of individuals that's in this truth, claiming that they are about this truth, but the whole time they really about vain credit of the world. They want to be seen to be something in this world.
Yeah. Yep.
But hey, that's all, man. I'm up out of here, man. I'm going back into the plantation, man.
Kind. Hey, yeah, the water. Let me drop you down. Right? So that's it, man. Cause they thinking if they put it on saying that, man, an angel spoke to me directly, everybody's gonna flock to them or whatever. Yeah, that's foolishness, man. Yeah, it's vainglory. You know? Your mindset in this truth, bro, should be go out here, do your lessons. You know, do your lessons. All right, pray, fast, stay out the way. You don't want no attention. Okay? Because he was seeking attention. That's in his spirit, a demon seeking attention. So therefore, hey, the Most High allowed that to be. Because I didn't find this dude. Like I broke down in the beginning, this bug out that was trying to, sending me videos, he sent me this morning. Okay? I ain't even going to go into the rest of the message. He sent me this morning. And I looked at it and I was like, bro, this dude is talking about he's talking directly to the Most High. He's talking to the angels and shit. Are you serious, man? You know? Like, come on, bro. So the Most High will expose you dudes in whatever way that he sees fit. It's going to get exposed. And true men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are going to bring it out. Right? So let's keep it going. Verse 19. Because that which may be known of power is manifest in them, for power hath showed it unto them. This individual, once again, let's play it one more time.
Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kabdash, peace, salutations to the out here pushing this truth. We want to give a quick
right? And as the elder said, you're denying your parents. This guy most likely he probably got kicked out, et cetera, et cetera. He can't agree with what the elders is saying. He might have got offended in Deuteronomy 22nd chapter or something like that. Okay? It's something, man, that always happens, right? But that's you once again going against the government, and that makes you a rebel. Does not matter if you have the names still. It makes you a rebel. All right? This individual, I'm gonna play it for you, Zaquan, because you ain't hear it. I'm gonna play a little bit, and you'll know what happened.
To it. Shalom, shalom. All praises. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kapdash, peace, salutations to the out here pushing this truth. We want to give a quick warning, right? So I'm going to get straight into it. And it's literally just going to be this warning, right? So I was in fasting. I'll say, within the last few days, nevertheless, and I just put it this way: I received a message. The Most High told me pretty much just to warn everybody, right? And we already doing that, but this time it was imminent, right? Because the angel of the Lord appeared before me, right? And those who've been, either around me or so-called following for years, this ain't the first time, right? So no, this ain't no dream and no vision. It's just like, our forefathers. They be live in the flesh. They could
see. So as he's saying, it's just like the forefathers. The Most High speaking to him directly. All right, the angel appeared and talked to him directly and gave him a message that everybody else ain't get. So as you can see, Zaquan, you see what's going on. All right, this dude and that's a form of being high-minded. He wants to set himself up above the elders. This is why he does not give double honors. You understand? Because he thinks that and that's the same Korah, Dathan, Abram spirit. They said, man, hey, Yahweh deal with Moses, but he deal with us too. He deal with us too, man. That's the same spirit that Miriam and Aaron had. Right? Let's go back to that real quick before we finish up in Romans. Okay? Verse 2. And they said, hath Yahweh indeed spoken only by Moses? Hath he not spoken also by us? And Yahweh heard it. Right? So, like I said earlier, you just want to sit back. You do not want attention. You want to come into this military and you want to fit into your position. This is not about trying to be him. Lose that competitive spirit that you had in the world. That breeds envy and jealousy. Okay? Lose that. I got to be number one. Bruh, if you with Great Millstone, then you are number one. But you understand that? We are the prophets. We the men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So you're with the number one camp. You're with the men. This is where Yahushua would be. So you are number one, man. The elect is the first fruits. Okay? The same type of spirit that Bishop Nathaniel has on him, where he said he's going to gather the 144,000 by himself. The Most High did not say for that to happen. I'll bring you up, Zaquan, real quick. All right, he's loading in.
Okay.
Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatah. Who camp he belongs to? Like, he belongs to.
It's just a random. Let me see. I just got this video sent to me this morning, and on Instagram. It's just a random individual. His name is Kayan Yaraya.
Kayan, you're right. Let me see his. Okay, hold on. Look at the video. See what he's teaching.
This is the one that he's teaching right here. This one, warning from the Most High, imminent.
Okay. Look, click on the other videos. See what clip videos up there. Matter of fact, go to the oh, okay, he been okay. Unless he been on TikTok or something like that, it shouldn't be looking like that.
And as y'all can see, he only puts a video out, it looks like once a month.
Yeah, if he like me, it's different. Like I'm on TikTok constant. I got videos all over TikTok from every week and stuff. Then sometimes I'll put up on YouTube. Hey, click on the oldest, like up there, like the oldest video. Look up his history.
4 years. He been in 4 years.
Okay, so he been 4 years. Wait a minute. Prayer. Okay, keeping temple, Amalek in.
He has, see what I was saying is he has a similar doctrine, but he's acting like the Most High is dealing directly with him.
Yeah, and I'm serious about this arc. Some Archeon be having mental issues and stuff, and they don't tell nobody. Like we dealt with the scoff on Yakanan. Yakanan had mental issues now, but he's still a demon because we set him for the second time. Then he went up against it again. Then after that, he got bugged out. He's walking around Champaign, Illinois with a kiss tattooed on his. You know how Prince got that kiss lip tattoo on his album?
Yeah.
He got that on his cheek walking around Champaign, and he's like an average. He a singer or something like that. Music video. He bugged out, man. So, but either way, this guy got demons on him, man. Well, he's not part of Great Millstone.
Nah.
This discretion, man. Yeah, that's dangerous, man. Cause what if he say something, to get us in trouble? But get the whole ministry blame and stuff. You know, that's it's a good thing you caught that arc. Yeah.
Yeah, con.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you keep going.
Con. So back in Romans 1, verse 19, because that which may be known of power is manifest in them, for power have shown it unto them. So these individuals have been given the opportunity to know the truth. He has the names. He's been shown the government, because where did he get the names? Right? How does he know that he's a part of the tribes? That's coming from the elders. Who created the chart? You know, these things are certain things that you cannot deny, bro. You didn't figure this out on your own. When I came into this thing, Great Millstone. You know, I had to watch the videos. I had to learn. Boom, boom, boom. Verse 20. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. So the Most High pours the Spirit down to his men, right? And he allows them to understand. He breaks it down. He gives them dreams, visions, things of that nature. He's not going to talk to you directly with an audible voice. All right. Verse 21, because that when they knew power, they glorified him not as power, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish hearts were darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. He wants to put himself in a position of, like, because what did he say? He said, an angel came and spoke to me just like the men of old, just like Jeremiah, just like Elijah, just like, no, that's not how the Most High is moving right now. Okay? He's speaking through visions, signs, and through his prophets by moving through them with the Spirit. Okay? It's not how it's going. We don't need any more books. It ain't no third testament being written. There's no more books being written down. All right? Keeping it going. Verse 23. And change the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to corruptible men and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Wherefore power also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Now that lust can also go into lusting after power, after money, after fame. You want to be known. Men lust to be known. Men lust for attention. You know, this is a problem in this world, especially with this social media era, man. Individuals lust for views and comments and shares and stuff of that nature. The Most High, trust in him. Allow him to work. All right, as we say it many times, man. You put up a video, it got 5 views. Hey, that video may reach somebody who is supposed, and those 5 people could be 5 people of the elect. You could bring 5 people in just off of that. It don't matter about views. Okay, you could reach 100 people and only 2 people listening. You understand? So it's important that your message is thorough and is proper and is correct. And one sinner turning away, all the heavens rejoice. Okay? And we wrapping it up. Verse 26. Salakia, verse 25. Who changed the truth of power into a lie and worshipped and served the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. Okay? For this cause power gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change their natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was met. Now, I'm not saying that about this individual, but as we saw with Alazar, he likes vile affections. He likes for his back to be penetrated. You understand? So this, as man, I saw a brother say it yesterday, you know, that bro, that homosexual spirit could jump on you just by you indulging in sin. This is what happens, man. When you indulge in these things, because he's going to take you off and he's going to give you over to vile affections. And there ain't no coming back after that, bro. Ain't no coming back. Okay? You know, unless the Most High somehow wants to bring you back, he could do it. But I ain't never saw nobody come back after they went gay. You know? Okay? Verse 27, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the women, burn in the lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was met. And even as they did not like to retain power in their knowledge, you retain it from where? From the elders that's above you, from the men that have been teaching. So you didn't want to hear it from them. You didn't want to get the understanding. Power gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. So this individual telling you that Iran is about to be bombed, it's about to be nuked imminently. That means ASAP, very soon. Iran is gonna, I'm looking for it then. If you saying that and you a real prophet, which he's saying that he is, then Iran needs to be nuked. You know, like I said, if Iran is nuked within, let's say, a week or 2, I'll take this lesson down. That brother's a real prophet. But if it does not happen, I feel like Elijah right now, man. All right? Is Baal asleep? Who you really calling on, buddy? What spirit is really dealing with you? Is your God asleep? You said that your God was gonna, you know. That's why, brothers and sisters, somebody may be calling upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but we not serving the same God. Because they don't truly believe. And when push comes to shove, they're going to take that MOTB. Because they don't have the faith. All right. 28, we're going to go down to 30. And even as they did not like to retain power in their knowledge, power gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of power, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of power, they know the truth. that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. This is why it's advised and it's suggested for new brothers. Let's go back to this individual's page. All right. For new brothers, because I can go to his page and I see he's new, man. I mean, but really though, 4 years? You've been doing videos for 4 years and you only have 106 videos? Okay, let's do the math on that. Let's do the math on that real quick. Because that don't make no damn sense. 365 times 4 divided by 1. He got 106 videos divided by 106. Okay? So he's roughly did 13 video. Wait a minute. What? Did I do my math right? This can't be right. 365 times 4. That's 4 years. That's 146 days. All right? Divided by Salakia. 1460 divided by 106. That don't seem right. 13. My math is bad, man. He did 13 videos a year? I don't know. Ask Google. I don't gotta ask Google. I this shit. Basically, he did like 3 videos. It's sad at the end of the day. I know. I'm like, I ain't did this type of math in a minute. Oh, shit. It's not making sense. It's saying that he basically did 13 videos a year. But that's not adding up to me. The point being is that how does that make sense? 13 videos a year? What the fuck? Anyway, that ain't it, bro. Okay? But you a prophet that the angels are dealing with. The angels are talking to you. And you did 13 videos a year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not 3 a week. That's why the elder standard, let's do the elder standard. 3 a week. It's 52 weeks in a year. Right? So all you really got to do is 17 videos a year. Is that asking for much? 17 videos a year, Akyam. 17 videos a year. That's it. That's 3 videos a week. All right, that's it. 17 videos, bro. Yeah. It been times where I done did 3 in a day. Yeah, kind. You know. So it goes down to the point of you being lazy, you being weak, and then make sure they're edifying, make sure they're on point, and they don't have to be an hour or 2 hours long. You could do a video 10 minutes and it be edifying. You just here to edify the sheep, man. You know? So, hey, that's the point, man, is that these false prophets are not going to truly be doing the works properly and correctly. All right? They're pushing themselves. You know, this dude had a YouTube page since 2022. That's 4 years. He started doing videos 4 years ago. You know, as we go He only did one video that year. Then he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He did 20 videos that year. Dang, I guess that math was right. It just didn't feel right. It didn't look right, but I guess it is right. That's a weak standard, man. And I'm not comparing. We're not comparing. Nobody's comparing videos because we all have a different measure of spirit. But it's just the fact that you should do more, bro. You know? And when you do a video, make sure it's correct and make sure you give double honors. Make sure you do the right thing. Don't just be out here talking out the side of your neck. So I'm going to end it once again with Elder Apostle Tahar's video that we was playing earlier. And I'm going to give double honors right now. I'm going to salute out. And then I'm going to end it with the video. And that'll be it, man. All right. Facing the east. Giving all power. Giving all glory, honor, and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Giving all praises to. And giving double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the Great Millstone as always. And shalom to the Lord Tofu elect. Kwam Yasha'Allah and the Baba Ba. Let's end it out with this. You know. Oh, damn. The sister got some good math. Okay. He basically did 2.2 videos per month. That's trash. That's it. I didn't equate the 12 months. That's where the math was looking weird. That's it. I didn't divide it by 12. All right. Yeah, Salaki. Okay. Like I said, man, I ain't did math in a long time. But all right, let's let this run.
Any goddamn way. Show up. Hell, we see your weak ass, man. You gonna tell me the Most High don't see you? Playing these games? You know how to show up. You fear man and not the Most High. If you're not on fire about this truth, if you're not anxious about going out there in the highways and the byways and doing these videos, then just leave, man. Because you're going to get kicked out any goddamn way. And I'm going to see how many of y'all have done your 3 videos a week. Because if you don't, you better fear. And I'm not talking about the Most High fear. I'm talking about you're gonna have to fear me. Because you're going to get kicked out the camp or get suspended. It's irritating to be around men that are fucking weak, man. You fucking weak motherfuckers, man. May Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai destroy every last one of you. You weak niggas, man. I hate being around weak niggas, man. May Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Shalak Rayam to you weak, lukewarm niggas. You gotta go. You heard the fear, Mokai. Mokai gonna kill you, man. Motherfucker. The Most High gonna kill you. You weak niggas, man. You weak niggas. All you motherfuckers that fell off, all you motherfuckers that's weak, you're the weak minded. Don't be around, don't come around us, man. Don't come around us with that weak shit. The Most High gonna kill you. You're going to suffer the same fate as Esau. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is going to kill you, man. He's going to put you to death. He's going to show you his fear. You little weak-ass motherfuckers. I hate being around weak niggas, man. Weak in the spirit. Either you're with this thing or you're not with this thing. That's why the Apostle Paul said what he said.
Hey. Shalom, shalom. Keep the faith.